Thank you for staying with TVC News. Let's talk about Honorable Okoye's killing now. Joining me at this time is a public affairs analyst, Ikechukwu Onya. Thank you so much for joining in from Anambra State. Incidentally, you hail from the same state as the lawmaker Okoye, and Honorable Okoye was even the lawmaker representing Governor Soludo's constituency. The governor has said that he believes this gang that attacked Honorable Okoye is the same gang that attacked him previously. What do you make of this situation in Anambra State?
Thank you. The situation in Anambra State is already worrisome, as you can know. We are losing innocent citizens every day. We are not even talking about properties now or those that are being kidnapped, but we are talking about individuals. It's worrisome in the sense that it affects the state security architecture, it affects the political, socio-economic activities, and psychology of the people are going down every day. People are losing confidence in the government every day. And the point is that nobody is even there. They are targeting everybody. So it's not as if they are targeting a particular class or a particular person or a particular individual, but you don't know where they're coming from. But good thing is that the people are resolved not to go down, not to submit to their narrative. That's a good thing. The good thing is that people are the more they keep killing, the more people are getting angry with what is happening, the more people are getting ready to back the government of the day, to back any legitimate effort to resolve this state, any legitimate effort to flush out the criminalities in the state and restore order. The more they're trying to cow our people, the more our people are getting resolved that they must not defeat us.
Studying these criminalities in Anambra State, what do you think the motive could be and how, these acts could be curbed?
It is I must say that I have been saying it, that it started with wrong narrative by IPOB leadership. The wrong narrative in the sense that when they set narrative that you deal with this person, you kill this one, do that one and all that. When they are building this narrative, you are building the narrative around a people that don't have ability to process information. You motivate them into violence. Again, when they created Eastern Security Network, yes, they have, is because of the vacuum, inability of the state government within the region to come together and deal with issue of Fulani herdsmen and their killing farmers and all that. There was a vacuum, and IPOB stepped to fill the vacuum by setting up Eastern Security Network. So inability of the state governors to come up with state governments, governors across the region to come up with a solution regarding security on herdsmen-induced insecurity, then resulted to the issue of setting up Eastern Security Network by IPOB. They saw that people need this. They came up with it, and people were like initially giving them support. But then it's not enough to give them the arm. They generated arm for them, the IPOB. But when you give young men arms for them to fight a particular cause, they will need to eat, they will feed their family. At the end of the day, they turn most of this arm to criminality. They started kidnapping, killing, and making money. That's why it is already difficult that even the IPOB cannot control most of them. Now, that's the reality. If you notice, IPOB keep on distancing themselves from them because they're already moving beyond saving the farmers in the bush. They are now using it to kidnap, make money for themselves. You must know that it is not enough to give gun. When you give gun to young people that are finding it difficult to eat and ask them to protect you when they've not eaten, they started using the gun for crime. And again, with the level of indoctrination, most of them believe that if they have they will get this Biafra or whatever with gun by killing people and all that. But how do we resolve this? We need the government needs to lead from the front. How? The government needs to mobilize the people. The government needs to mobilize the security agency, and even strengthen the local vigilance services. They can call it any name. Okay?
All right.
The government needs to, because they are talking about, to talk about practicality of this, they are talking about that most of them are using what we call local bulletproof or traditional bulletproof. It can mobilize you can set up an internal security network with the same level of local bulletproof as a joint security task force with the other conventional security to deal with them. Right. What are we talking about? Anambra is fast losing out. And do you know what? Today, most communities are not living in most people are not living in their communities.
Right. Mr. Onya, thank you so much for your contributions on TVC News. I'm afraid we have to leave it at this point now due to time constraints.